Here's the UK and Ireland weather forecast for Monday, April the 15th through until Wednesday, April the 17th, 2013. And looking back on Sunday, quite easily the warmest day of the year so far, with many areas reaching or getting towards 20 degrees Celsius. And generally across the country, the average was around 15 degrees. And looking at the low temperatures, no lower than 6 degrees was the low coming into Sunday morning, with the average low temperature of 10.5, the mildest night of 2013 so far as well. Looking towards the next 3 days, it isn't going to be quite as warm as what we've seen today in some places, but it is going to be staying mild. But there is more rain on the way as well, particularly for western coasts and over Ireland as well. And we'll see it here coming from this low pressure system coming in from the Atlantic, which will move through Ireland or near Ireland and towards the northern coast of Scotland by the end of the 3-day period. But first, let's look at what Monday has to offer. It's going to be brighter in the east generally, and further north as well. We'll see some sunshine, probably the best to be had in the northeast of England, and up into Scotland we'll see a little bit of drizzly weather towards the central part of Scotland into the northwest of England, and parts of Ireland as well. We'll see some drizzle here mixed in with some sunny intervals. Temperatures not looking so bad, 15 to 17 degrees the high temperature throughout England and Wales, 11 or 10 in Scotland, and around 14 the high in Ireland. Coming into Monday night, it's certainly a much more wetter affair. There'll be a lot of heavy rain to be had along the western coast of northern England into parts of the western coast of Scotland, and also many parts of Wales and the southwest of England will also see heavy rain too, as well as most of Ireland. So not many places staying dry, and maybe perhaps the east coast of England staying the driest, with temperatures falling to around 9 or 10 degrees throughout England and Wales, 6 to 8 elsewhere. Looking at Tuesday, it's very much a mixed bag, you could say. Northern parts of England and Scotland, and also Ireland as well, will be seeing some rain, sometimes more persistent, but mixed in with some sunny intervals. Further north in Scotland, we'll see more heavier outbreaks of rain as well. The southern coast of England will not get away from the rain either, but central parts in between the two will remain overcast and should remain dry. Temperatures will be reaching 15 or 16 degrees Celsius, 61 Fahrenheit in England and Wales, and around 12 degrees the high in Scotland. Looking at Tuesday night, it's staying wet towards the west, but this time perhaps not making it across the Irish Sea. Mainly the rain will be falling in Ireland and perhaps the southern coast of England as well. The northern part of Scotland will also be wet too, but elsewhere it will remain dry, and a clearer night to be had as well on the northeastern coasts in England and Scotland. But temperatures a little bit more nippier up there overnight. Temperatures elsewhere 7 to 10 in England, Wales and Ireland, 4 to 6 in Scotland. Looking at Wednesday, another fairly dismal day, not going to be very bright. Probably be lucky to see sunshine almost anywhere on the map here, but there will be some areas which may evade the rain, mainly the southeast of England, but nowhere else, it seems, will escape from at least some amount of rain on Wednesday. But temperatures still staying up there, 15 to 16 the high in the east of England, which is just above average for April, with a high of 10 degrees in Scotland as well. And coming into Wednesday night, we'll see more rain, this time particularly for Scotland, but we will see some more drizzle and more isolated outbreaks of rain for parts of western Wales, moving down into the southwest of England as well. The eastern part of the country should remain dry, as well as one or two handfuls of locations in parts of Northern Ireland. Temperatures will fall down to around 6 degrees in some areas of the north and west, to 10 degrees as a low in parts of East Anglia. And this appears to be the trend for the next few days, so check back in 2 days' time, we'll have a better idea of what's going on in the week ahead coming into next weekend. The website's force13.com, and in another 2 days' time there'll be another hopelessly unscripted but fantastic forecast, in my opinion anyway.